afternoon, good evening teachers. Just to give you some details about our tuition process, we are making this video by which we will make certain clarification and we will try to make a stepwise process, and we will give you details that how the KrishRudy home tuition works. So this video is going to help you to understand the process, and later on we will be making a separate video for the terms and condition also. So just in that particular step, this is the first video. As you know that now KrishRudy is working in major and many metro cities also. We are working in Delhi, we are working in Bangalore, we are working in Hyderabad, we are working in Jaipur, we are working in Chandigarh, we are working in Ahmedabad. So number of cities we are covering. So in this particular process, just to clarify certain steps, we are going to present this video to all of you. Other than that, if you will be having any query regarding the process part of our how we provide the home tuitions, so that also you can send, you can make a call to our IVR number, or you can personally send to mail to our registered mail ID number. So just to start this, the first step in the process of the providing tuition to the teachers is filing up the registration form. Registration in our institute is entirely free of cost, and the registration can be done online as well as an offline basis also. But in the major cities, after the online registration form, filling up the registration form, we will give you a call for the interview and submitting your details. So in the first step, we are having personal interview. In that particular process, we will be requiring the documentation process. In the documentation process, we will be needing certain documents like your ID proof, which can be your Aadhaar card, which can be your driving license, or any other ID proof which we can use as your identity and your address proof. This also include the submission of certain your educational qualification documents, in which we will be requiring the Xerox of your attested Xerox of your class 10th mark sheets, certificates, class 12th mark sheet, certificates, and your other educational qualification, maybe it's a graduation, post graduation, any other degree which you have completed. We will be requiring the completed degree. The Xerox and the attested copy of these degrees we will be requiring. We will be requiring your personal phone number which you are using. That phone number we will also be requiring. So we are having a separate form for this. We are having a separate form. If you will go to, if you want to fill this form in our website, that can be filled in the website only, but we do not accept your CVs, because CV do not give us the complete picture, because in our form we will be needing the localities where you want to teach, the areas, the preferences, the classes which you want to teach. So for that particular purpose, we will be needing only you have to fill up our registration form, because this problem arises number of times that teachers are sending us their CVs to us, but CV will not going to help us. You need to fill up the registration form. Now regarding the terms and condition, as I told you that for the terms and condition I will be making a separate video, and in that particular video I will be giving you the entire detail about the terms and condition. Here I am giving you the next step, because number of times the teachers are asking us that what will be the next step after doing this. So the next step, after we receive all your documents, after we receive all your details, that is directly go to our software, and we will categorize your qualification according to the area, according to the city. We will categorize you. Once we categorize you, after that we start looking for tuitions for you in your preferable locality, in your preferable time, in the particular time slot which you have mentioned in our registration form. Now, in this context, one more thing I want to say, that in this process, the first tuition is very important. The first tuition which we are going to provide you, because the interviews which we are taking, with the personal interviews which we are conducting either online or offline, that do not give us the complete picture that what kind of teacher you are, what is your ability, what is your efficiency in teaching, the particular areas of specialization. We do not get any idea about that. So, for us the most important thing is the first tuition which we provide you, because you can understand that by that particular tuition only we will able to judge your capabilities. So, in this point I have mentioned few things, that power of your first tuition. First tuition, you have to understand this thing, for us as well as for you. Your first tuition is very important, because your later tuitions, entirely all the later tuitions are entirely dependent upon your first tuition. So, first tuition is very important. It's a type of interview for you. It is a type of interview which we are conducting. First tuition, by the first tuition we get a feedback. We get a feedback from the parents, we get a feedback from the student, and if now there will be two consequences. Either we get a very positive feedback. If we are getting a very positive feedback, that means your coming tuition will be at higher tuition fees also. One possibility is there. And if we get a very positive feedback, so it can also happen that you will get other tuitions, the other tuitions in the time slot which you want, that also will also be very high. So, you have to understand one thing, that you have to give your best in the first tuition. Now, once we arrange a demo class for you for that first tuition, and we get a positive feedback about your first tuition, then we are having categorization. Now, categorization of category A teacher, category B teacher and category C teacher. Now, what is category A teacher? Category A teachers mean those teachers with high rate of tuition call. They will be getting a very high rate of tuition call. They will be in our preference list, and the fees which we will be charging from the client for those tutors or for those teachers will obviously will be very high. So, but that is entirely dependent upon the first tuition. First, after the first tuition, you will be categorized in category A, category B and category C. So, who are category A? Category A are the we are getting the very good response, we are getting a very good feedback from these teachers. So, obviously, we are going to allot them more tuitions in the coming time. Now, if the first demo is not good, or teacher is rejected by the parents, or tutor do not continue, even sometime number of times we are facing the problem that teacher after visiting or after the demo he do not continue the tuition. So, that gives us a negative feedback. So, I request all the teachers, before going to the demo class, please see the locality, please see the area, whether it is in your reach, please see the subject in the class, whether you will comfortable to teach that particular syllabus, you are comfortable to teach that particular standard. If you are not comfortable to teach that class or that particular area, please do not accept that tuition, because if you are rejected in that particular tuition, you will be directly transferred by our software to the second B category teacher. In the B category teacher, the coming frequency of coming tuitions will be low. The fees which we are charging from the client for the tuition, that will also be low. So, your first tuition is very important, because by that only we will able to categorize. Now, in the third part, if we have given, like for example, why you are rejected in the one tuition, and even after that we have given you the second tuition, and we find that that second tuition is also going in a negative sense, or the demo class is not good, we got a negative feedback from the parents, then you will be transferred to the category C. In the category C, it's almost very negligible. We are not giving the, like, tuitions rate is very low, fees will also go very down. So in this video, I have just tried to explain you that what is the importance of your first tuition. So when you are joining with us, we need the quality teachers. We need the quality teachers because we are working in so many cities. We are working in many cities, and we have the reputation of sending the quality teachers. We are having the reputation of sending quality teachers with a positive feedback, with good educational qualification. So we will not compromise with the quality. We will not compromise with the quality. Our main aim is to provide the best services to the parents and best services to the client. So in this video, I just want to clarify that first tuition is very important for you, and be well prepared for the first tuition which we are assigning to you. And after that, you will be getting lot of tuitions. We are having the teachers whom we are giving lot of good tuitions in the preferable localities. So in this video, whatever the points I have mentioned, if you have any doubt about that, please may send us a mail or our WhatsApp number. Please send up your queries regarding this video, and in the second video I will be giving you the more terms and conditions on which we are working with the teachers. So hope that this video is going to help you and you will join us with your good quality teaching. Thank you all of you. Thank you.